Hari Om Srimatre Namaha. Good evening, all my viewers. Most of you have been asking me what is Amruthavarshni and who is the backbone of this Amruthavarshni and what is that I'm trying to do in the society. So this is a brief introduction video about what is being done at Sri Amruthavarshni. The name Amruthavarshini itself was not chosen by me, and I had no intention of making any spiritual courses also. So my life journey started as a professor in physics, and I was running a coaching center for quite some time. And many of you who are listening to my video would have been my students as well. And that was my journey. And this spiritual path I chose to know what is there in the Hindu Dharma. That was my starting point. I just wanted to explore, that's it. And I started my journey. I was with Vedatri Maharishi, as all of you know. And I was teaching there also. I was very close with him. And my spiritual path, out of interest, I started learning Vedic chanting, etc. And I started learning everything just for my sake. And Sri Vidya also came to me as I prayed to Devi and I had a darshan of Devi and all these things. So in the spiritual path I was traveling. I also started doing some courses on psychotherapy. And so I wanted to do a therapist work, but everything turned into a different thing. And now I am here in front of you and as founder of or the spiritual guru of Sri Vidya and Sri Amruthavarshini. So I just wanted to keep some name as Amruta, Amrutam, it was flowing in me and I thought Amruthavarshini. The first chant I used as a prayogam to heal was Mahamrutyunjaya Mantram. I started exploring a lot of miracles with Mahamrutyunjaya Mantram and therefore I started teaching. I had no intention of teaching Veda mantras. I had no intention of doing anything, but once I stepped into this path, I was dragged into it. So this is the real story I'm sharing with you all. Now, I just want to share what are the things which are being done at Sri Amruthavarshini. So we have a multi-phased system going on here. Now, all the courses right now are handled by me. Okay. So we do Stotram and Vedic courses. So our specialized field is Lalita Sahasranama and Vishnu Sahasranama with meanings. And also we do a lot of stotras, like starting from the Pancharatnam, Ganesha Pancharatnam, and a lot of Dakshinamurti Stotram, Dakshinamurti Dhyana Slokam, everything is being done, all for all the Devatas. Like, we even teach Hanuman Chalisa, Aditya Hrudayam, okay, Surya Mandala Stotram, etc., etc. So, this is an ocean, right? So, according to the needs of the Vidyarthi who come to me, and if they ask for this, and if that time is right for that, we go into it. So this is one part. So we do a lot of stotrani with proper prayogam. That is the important thing I want to highlight here. And so many miracles are happening in the lives of people, physically, mentally, and spiritually. And when you come to the Vedic part, I also teach them starting from Ganapati Atharva Session. Say, for example, I said we do the prayogam. So in the Ganapati Atharva Session, it says that Chaturtya Manasnan Chabati, so on a Chaturthi day. And when you see, chant it in the Pratima Sannidhava Japtva Siddha Mantro Bhavati, so we have done it. So on Surya Grahana day, we used to go and sit under the peepal tree, offer, like Surya Grahana, and on the bank of a river, Kaveri river. We used to go there and sit and chant. All this has added on to the spiritual energy onto myself. And I should share something very interesting here, it was during the lockdown time. And, everything was locked down. I was sitting on a window side in my son's place. All of you must be remembering, during the lockdown, we had 2 Surya Grahanas. Okay, and on the Surya Grahana day, so everything became online. So all my students were sitting in front of me, and we were connected in the Zoom, and we were doing chanting. So I said, today we are going to chant 11 times Ganapati Atharvasisham and seek for the blessing of Ganapati during the Grahanam time, because we couldn't go to any temple or anything. And we were chanting. Believe me, I was sitting in the heart of the city in Chennai. There were no people, that's called as the people tree around. And from somewhere, a single people leaf flew through the window and came and fell on my Vedic book. If I say this, it will look as though Amma is creating a story. It's not. Because, see, many of my students are there with me. They know it. I was so amazed. I don't know how it was. I think it should be the month of May or April. I still have the leaf kept in my book, Vedic book. I have so many. My life is full of miracles, and every day, every step that is taken by me is guided by Divine. I don't plan anything. It runs. See, I don't even fix up dates for nowadays. Any day I do some puja, it is that auspicious day. It is like that. She is guiding me like that. So that is a wonderful experience I've had. Similarly, the other day I was chanting, and the verses came like, Rakta Lambodharam Sutpakarnakam Rakta Vasasam Rakta Pushpai Supujitam. It all comes in Ganapati Athavasisham. And a red flower, actually it was a paper flower, from somewhere on top, it was made by my granddaughter, and it was stuck somewhere on top. And that one red alone came and fell on my book. See, when you connect with the universe responds. This is the fact, And in the Vedic part, as I was mentioning, we do different Vedic chants. So Ganapati Atharvasisham, Sri Suktam, Prayogam is there. So how the puja has to be done with Avahanam, etc. with Sri Suktam. Similarly with Purusha Suktam, okay, I teach the Prayogam of these two. And also you can combine with that Lakshmi Narayana Hridayam, Durga Suktam. See, whenever we do any yagam, Agni is invoked only by chanting Durga Suktam. See, we do it as I was guided by Devi. We do Meda Suktam. We can add on to it. See, we have a great big list. Sri Rudram, Bhagya Suktam, Neela Suktam, Bhu Suktam, Shraddha Suktam, and Roha Nivarana Suktam, Akshibhyante Suktam for healing. So lots and lots of Vedic chants are also being done. And Surya Upasana, if you take, we teach you Aruna Prashnam, Saurav Suktam. Okay? So all these are the part of courses we have in Sri Amruthavarshni. And also we do courses on Upanishads and also Bhagavad Gita. Right? So whatever course is guided by Divine, it's being done right now only by me. My children, that is the senior students of Sri Amruthavarshni, give the practice sessions. Okay? And another masterpiece is Devi Mahatmyam, that is Durga Saptashati. We teach with the deep meanings and also all the prayogam. Right now, our Vidyathis are doing 1 year long project, completing 1 avarti of Devi Mahatmyam every week. All of you are aware of it. Devi Mahatmyam, 13 chapters are there with the Kavacha, Arkala, Kilakam, everything. And completing once in a year itself is something, but 1 year we have targeted 54 avartis. Okay, in a different way, with Adhyayas, Devatas, with the Mahamrityunjaya Mantram, along with Sri Rudram, all these things, and the Samputika of all, So this is one thing that's going on. So once you complete a course with us, this is the thing I'll be leading you into. It will not interfere with your day-to-day routine, because we have so many professionals and also housewives. Is it clear to you? I'll schedule it such that maybe you'll have to spend minimum 1 to 2 hours every day, but you'll be doing a continuous sadhana. It is not like, the spirituality is not something which you seek once you are old, nor you do it on a particular day and forget on the other days. It is a way of life. So you incorporate everything into the life. See, I request some of my Vidyarthis to put the comments so that what you have experienced at Sri Amruthavarshni, this is something which you will be doing for the society. Please put your comments, because it should not look that I am projecting myself. I am not trying to project myself. This path is only for people who are chosen by divine. We do a regular Rudram sadhana. Every day people have to report to me. So I keep track of them. Every day after reciting Sri Rudram, those who have learned from me, they will send me the thing. I'm just following it also. Maybe the crowd is not very much, but we are very good handful of people. We are doing the regular sadhana. And of course, Lalita Sahasranama with a complete depth of meaning we are doing. Very soon, I'll be launching a program, that is the online learning program on Lalita Sahasranama and Vishnu Sahasranama. Okay, and also now going to the Upasana side, again, by the divine grace of Lord Shanmukha, we are doing the Kartikeya Upasana, whereby we have the Yantra Avarna Puja and the Tarpanam exclusive for Amruthavarshni. See, don't think I am claiming anything here. It is the divine grace which has guided me onto all these things. And with all the Sahasranama for all the phases, we are doing it in phases. It's not that one day I just give you and send you off. No. It is a process in which I'll be holding hands, and it is a slow process, taking slowly each step, like that. So the Kartikeya Upasana with 6 Sahasranama for all the 6 phases, and 6 phases of Kartikeya, the Dhyana Slokas, and the absolutely beautiful Bel Puja that you do, the Shakti Ayudha Puja, and all these things are incorporated into the Kartikeya Upasana. Okay, and of course Sri Vidya, her grace, my mother, she guides me. So we start the Sri Vidya course, even the Kartikeya Upasana, I start with Ganapati, both. Without Ganapati, no Upasana is done. Okay, so for both Kartikeya Upasana and Sri Vidya path, if you want to take also, we do with Ganapati. So Ganapati Upasana, Ganesha Tarpanam, one has to do for 48 days, otherwise I will not give the next level. And the Mula Mantra, etc., Mula Mantra Dhyanam and Sahasranam, Ganapati Sahasranam, Ganapati Trichati, Ganapati Avarana Puja, everything is being taught. And similarly, next level will be the Bala Tripura Sundari, Shyamala Devi, Varahi, Dasamaha Vidya, Lalitama course, for me, it takes at least 6 months for me to complete the Lalita Panchadasakshari Upasana and then Mahashodasi. So slowly all the Dhyanam and Aksharamalas, everything is being done, like invoking the Sri Chakram in your own body, Sri Chakra Nyasam and Sri Chakra Puja. Everything is done in a very systematic way. And it is not be a burden, because it is not a taxing thing, like we keep changing this phase of time. You do this sadhana, this phase of time, you do this sadhana. Now say I give you an Ardhanari Trishati, you do it for so many days. And then do it whenever we want. And similarly, we'll be communicating with you. This is the puja which you are expected to do on this particular day. So this is how it is happening in Sri Amruthavarshni. Okay. Most of the courses are online. Okay. And we have physical pujas like on the night of Shivratri, Guru Purnima, etc. Right now, I am in the process of building a Peetam in which I am establishing the Mahashodasi Devi. Okay, and once that is established, everyday pujas will be going on, and the entry will be one restricted right now for our Vidyarthis. And we plan to conduct physical courses also after that. Okay, but always the Navavarana Puja, most of our Vidyarthi, that is the Upasakas, do Navavarana Puja on every Purnima. Okay, this is happening because I just want to bring it to the limelight because it's all happening very silently. So many people, so many households are flourishing like anything. Beautifully, everyone is diving into the divine experience. Why not? Saundarya Lahari. Very soon you can expect my book on Saundarya Lahari, which has a different prayogam, which you will not find anywhere. Different prayoga vidhi. You will not find it anywhere because I know Devi has given me. My students will know what I teach them. So it is, Saundarya Lahari is on the way. So we are doing it. Devi Mahatmyam we are doing. Saundarya Lahari is done. I actually, to speak the truth, all my 24 hours is with Devi. All my 24 hours completely dedicated to Devi. And by her grace, those who really seek find the path. Okay? And if you wish to join hands with me, you're welcome. We also have yatras. We visit beautiful temples. That also we target, by intuition, I will tell this time we'll go to this temple. We target Sakti Pitas and Jyotirlingas. So like that, our spiritual journey is going on. So we are a huge family now, a very huge family with so many devotees all around the world. And I welcome you to join hands with me. Let's travel this beautiful spiritual path given to us by all our rishis, munis and gurus. So surrendering this Vidya, everything at the feet of Divine, with the blessings to you all, I conclude this session. Sri Matre Namaha.